Dr. Ariane here from the Movement Paradigm. Today I wanted to talk about one of my favorite nutrients, which is protein. And this can also be a very controversial nutrient, especially as it relates to animal-based protein versus plant-based protein. So I hope you'll tune in with me today. Before we jump in, please make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dr. Ariane Mismer. Don't forget to hit that alert button to stay tuned for new content every single week. Protein. Not only does it help build new cells, repair old cells, keeps our muscles and bones strong, but it also keeps us satiated between meals to prevent us from overeating and having significant cravings. Essentially, your body needs 20 different amino acids to function properly. However, 9 of those are essential, meaning that they are required from your diet. So the amino acid is essentially a building block of protein. So this allows our body to function optimally, especially as it relates to repair and recovery, as well as immune health. The key sources of the amino acids are going to be primarily your meat products, so meat, poultry, eggs, fish, as well as soy. All right, so let's discuss 6 different ways that protein is so important for your body. So number 1, protein is so important for weight loss and metabolic function. One of the key ways it does this is by suppressing the hormone ghrelin, which is produced in the stomach and secreted by the pancreas as well as the small intestine. It also boosts peptide YY, which is a hormone that makes you feel full. So this can really help with cravings and late night snacking and just eating too much throughout the day. In addition to that, protein has a higher thermic effect of food, which is 25 to 35% versus fats and carbs, which is 5 to 15%. So that means that you're burning more calories overall by eating more protein sources. So number 2 is it increases muscle mass and strength. So it does this by 2 ways. One is that it increases glucagon, which is important for fat mobilization. The second is that it also increases insulin-like growth factor 1, which is an anabolic hormone that is necessary for muscle growth as well. So therefore, it is very important that if you are doing a strength training routine of any kind, that you want to make sure that you're eating enough protein. It's also really important to make sure that if you are in a weight loss mode, that you are consuming more protein because your protein needs are higher to preserve that lean body mass. Number 3 is protein helps to improve bone health, despite what some unwarranted research states. So protein helps with improving the structural matrix of the bone, helps with increasing urinary calcium, increasing your intestinal calcium absorption, as well as increasing the insulin-like growth factor 1, which I had already mentioned. Number 4 is it can lower your cardiovascular risk. So not only can it lower blood pressure by reducing the systolic number, but it can also lower your LDL cholesterol and it can lower triglycerides. So if you are at current risk for cardiometabolic risk factors, or you have a family history of heart disease, I would highly suggest that you incorporate protein into your diet. Number 5 is protein helps to heal our body. So protein is necessary to help fight bacterial and viral infections. It is a vital part of our immune system cells, for example, antibodies, and we need protein to make antibodies. So if you are lacking in protein, you can feel weakness, fatigue, apathy, and also have poor immunity. And number 6 is protein helps to heal your body after injury. So oftentimes our protein needs are actually even higher after an injury to help with all the things I just mentioned. Remember that protein is the main building block of our tissues and organs. So even as we age and we develop things like sarcopenia, where we lose muscle mass, protein is a really important way, coupled with physical activity, especially weight-bearing activity, to prevent that. So now you know all of the amazing benefits of protein, how it can help with weight loss and fat mobilization, increasing muscle strength, helping your body recover from injury, helping your body prevent and recover from viral and bacterial infections, lowering your cardiovascular risk, and more, improving your immune system. So now, how much do you have and when do you have it? So for women, we want to be thinking about 20 to 30 grams every few hours. So every time you eat, you're going to have 20 to 30 grams. For males, you're going to have 40 to 60. So that most people get about 15% of their calories coming from protein, and really we need more, 25 to 30%. So that's another way for you to look at it. But to me, it's easier to just think every meal and snack, you're having a good, high quality source of protein. Now, what is that? So of course, as I mentioned earlier, as it relates to essential amino acids, we're really looking to have a full a profile of the 9 amino acids. So that's primarily going to come from your animal proteins, as I had said. Of course, I recommend hormone-free, grass-fed, etc. Soy is also another plant-based form of that. So you can, as a vegetarian or a vegan, you can consume enough protein. You do just need to plan extensively to make sure that you're getting enough protein and not focusing so much on the carbohydrate sources. So hopefully that was helpful. Protein is one of my favorite nutrients, so I love talking about it, and I hope that this was helpful for you. I do think it is such an important nutrient to think about as it relates to all of these aspects of health, and there are so many misconceptions about it, so I really just wanted to make sure that I address some of the science, and hopefully this will help you in your meal planning. I always say, as it relates to just keeping your meals simple, just keep it stupid simple. So protein, a healthy fat, and a fiber source in every meal and snack, and it should be pretty simple. All right, good luck, and let me know if you have any questions. If you like this video, please make sure to hit the like button and definitely leave a comment. If you have any questions, please share it with friends and family, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit the alert button to stay tuned for new content every week. Thank you.